Good morning, YouTube. We've been at this for about 3 minutes, and we've completely realized that when we hit the start streaming button, our computer decided it was not going to start streaming. So how about that? All right, let's see here. We are not in the right title, the right game, or anything. Boy, we are we're not doing the thing right, like at all. One second, guys. We gotta do some updates and stuff before we can even get the chat going here. All right. Switch our title out. And change your game to Animal Crossing. New Horizons. Done. Changes saved. All changes saved. Everything looks like it should be working. Now, the problem is, and part of what made this such a, I don't want to say haphazard, I'm just kind of, boy howdy kind of moment. A lot of the southeastern United States, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, had some inclement weather, as well as the eastern side part of the country, Virginia, West Virginia. And because of that, I was pretty busy with work until about a few minutes ago. Huck and Sabine's, hello, and Jack Norman. Hey, welcome, guys. So as soon as 7:30 rolled around Eastern time and I was able to cut loose from work, I absolutely did that, and I did it so fast that I don't even think I heard the door close behind me, guys. And that's just metaphorical door because, well, much like the rest of the country, I am currently in the work from home world, so my office is about 7 feet away from where I'm sitting right now on the couch. Oh, no, Sahara, come back. We're not done with the money payments yet. We have mysterious wallpaper and flooring, but we want the rugs. We always buy the rugs. We always buy the small, medium, and large, which gives us just enough to get a free wallpaper or a free floor. We eventually will get the awesomest wallpaper or the awesomest floor ever. I don't know what they are in this game. But we are currently doing a lot. A lot. You got Flick on your island today instead of Gulliver. Oh, that's cool. I don't know what happens with the Gulliver and the Flick things, and I mean, sometimes it's Flick, sometimes it's Gulliver, sometimes it's Sahara. It used to be there was a schedule, right? And the schedule would happen, and you would be able to know every single day of the week. And it doesn't seem like there's a schedule anymore. I don't get a schedule anymore, really. Um, we sure do. We want our flooring because we have a really cool wallpaper. Yeah, it does seem to be completely random, which isn't horrible. It seems like a lot of the game is kind of built to make you want to go to other people's islands, which is fine, but you can only do things with Sahara. Yellow small round mat, tropical rug, monochromatic wavy rug, and a boxing ring mat. Okay, boxing ring mat's kind of cool. I won't lie. That's neat. I don't think it's going to beat our paint splatter down here yet. And we're going to place that on the floor. W and B. That's pretty cool. I mean, it looks nice. It looks nice. So yesterday was the holiday. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the holiday that celebrated it. Hopefully those that don't celebrate still enjoyed the day nonetheless. We, um, we spent it with Dig Rat, and That's kind of nice looking. And monochromatic wavy rug. All right. And we started running out of storage space. So we had to start dropping things on the floor. And speaking of things on the floor, oh, pockets are full. We'll just leave this the way it is. Okay. So we'll put those in storage. Eventually we'll have a place we really want to put them, but not today. All right, we have other things to do with all that. We're in the middle of all the things with all the stuffs right now, guys. We are trying to redo our whole entire town. Okay, that was all we wanted, was to be able to hold our wand so we could then put our fencing away. Keep our wooden eggs because we're using them for food. Diner chair and a magic kit. What's the... Hold up. Grab these. Diner chair. Huh, that's neat looking. The day after Easter, your island starts raining so that it says it. Yeah, oh yeah, it's raining everywhere right now in Animal Crossing in the Northern Hemisphere. So it's not just England, though that is very much an England thing. However, it also rains in Georgia in the US right now, and that's what it's doing outside. It has been for a while. In fact, during the night, I lost internet and television services and did not lose power. Give it up for Georgia Power. That was all good for them. We have 2 Sahara tickets. Let's put that in storage. I hope it combines. Most games like this, when you put things that stack together, they should combine, but not always. Where are my tickets? Sweet, sweet, sweet. Do I own an oarfish? Doodle, hello. I do not own an oarfish yet. Ain't raining on your island. Interesting. But Hawk, you're on the southern hemisphere, aren't you? I could be wrong on that, but I'm also like half dead tired right now, so please forgive me, Hawk. No, you're across the pond, if I remember right. I'm such a horrible person. I'm sorry. Okay, let's start with this. That's a tire stack. I was hoping those would sit a little bit flusher against the brick wall. Oh, Doodle. I appreciate the request, but I'm saving my star fragments for wand reasons. I mean that might be a really good deal for them. I don't know, and so if I'm passing up a really good deal, I'm just making a bad decision. But star fragments are so rare, and I'm wanting to be able to build a few things that require them that aren't wands as well. Let's see here. That's that. That's that. It's the one I just picked up. So I think we want to do this with it. Yeah, I think that's right. And then drop that. And then this here. Actually, I'm trying to think about the best way to do this. You really can't find them. Well, you have to wish on shooting stars. And they're totally random, and you have to do it when you have a um, a meteor shower, which is part of what makes them so ridiculously difficult to get a hold of. But keep at it. A meteor shower happens every couple of days in the game. All right, so we want to do this actually, I think. That, and that, and that. Okay. So I know Put these there. I'm not close enough. Are they rare? Well, different types are rare, but in general they're not. Exactly, Jack. Exactly. What Norman's saying is they're not exactly rare, but you just got to work with it. Okay, so that's right. I did that instead. I decorated my tires and I forgot how I decorated them. All right, that works for that. And then is that the green one? Well, maybe. We don't know. That is the green one. Yay, but we didn't set it up right. All right, let's do this. And this should be the black tire stack. Awesome, awesome. Okay. So what we're doing here is in the original Animal Crossing, there was a quote-unquote city dump. And that's where people would put whatever they didn't want. And we're kind of doing the same thing here. And just putting things that we either don't need or don't want and really can't store over here. So when people come and visit, they'll be able to just come over here and they'll know if Mag has put something over here in this little area, that means Mag doesn't care about it and anybody can just pick it up. All right, so we got that. We got the path there. And we bought turnips, and we are going to be checking prices in a little bit and hoping for the best. Got lunch? Okay, Jack Norman. No worries, man. Yeah, that's another fossil. And we're going to be moving some things, like the Able Sisters is going to be moving. The museum is going to move. Like, we're going to move the museum, like, right here. And Able Sisters, we're going to move here. We're kind of making this section here the shop area, the touristy area. We did have a bridge come in finally. We're extremely happy with that. I don't know if I've actually hammered on this rock yet today. We'll find out though. Hey, it's the money rock, and that would be the answer of nope, we have not hammered on this. Oh, because I'm not too happy with that. Oh well. Wait, it doubled? Okay. It seriously did. Head hurts, brain smudged. Oh my goodness. Alright. We will figure all this out. Something is going odd on this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah, this is going to be our city dump. We're going to find a way to put something here that will say as much, so people will know. This is our town hall, like it's always been. We're slowly but surely moving things in. Oh, here's my mailbox. Hold on a sec. Whoa. What was that? I've never had the mailbox do that before. Alright, we can put that in our pockets. Place this in our pocket. Alright, we will favorite that because anytime we get something from an actual character that's not like spam mail, we definitely want to see what they have to say. What did she send us? A red tulip bag. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So that we can go put in our house as well. Alright, so while we're about to go and do our choring today, guys. I guess we can kind of chore while we're walking around. We have fossils again. It's not the eggs. We did do the bunny event yesterday. We got everything that we could ever want, and then all the stuff that we really didn't want either. We've been working with patterns. I'm kind of curious about some stuff with how they all work with other people. Not really happy with how they all turn out, but we do have Puck. Those of you who are in the Discord may have noticed that Eric told me that Puck was already ready to move. And so I absolutely jumped into there and grabbed that the other day. Do you want this? Sly, yes, we are going to give you something. We are going to give you these wonderful flowers that Tammy gave us. And he seemed to enjoy the plant, so that works. Heartbreak. Alright, so we have Heartbreak now. Interesting. Oh, we got Nook Miles for either talking to people or reactions. We now have 10 reactions. We are an apprentice dancer. Interesting. Interesting. We started off with a DDR reference as the title before we get it updated, and lo and behold, we got a equal thing on there. Oh, are they? They're home. Can you hunt for oarfish in my island? Doodle 457, we're not opening the gates today until later, until we get all of our chores done. That's the way we do the things on the channel, man. What's the latest, kid? Oh. Well, I did play tennis in high school. I like to watch golf. Not really big on track and field though. Is there options with something else? What's my favorite sport? Oh, okay. Well, we're an American, so we're gonna call it soccer. But European football is definitely something I like to follow. Did you just hear Megalovania? Yes. Yes, Doodle 457. Our town tune is Megalovania. I gotta say, his house is kind of interesting looking. I'm not too sure I completely trust the fact it's a very much a one bedroom efficiency. Yours is Lifelight. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I've done like 3 or 4 different town tunes. I need to change this one again. I don't know. After someone figures out what the town tune is, I always try to change it to see if anyone else picks up on it. But I do just like Megalovania in general. So, hello, Bertha. How are you today? Yeah, I know exactly what Magazine Girl likes to drink. My other character on this island is named Magazine Girl as well, so it's always funny when they talk about me in the third person. Hello, Truffles. How are you today? Oh, DIY recipe time? Do we have space for it? We do. A giant maglevs in love. Trains in love, one of them. Ha! Ha! I would absolutely love to know how to make it. Giant teddy bear. Interesting. We bought all of our turnips on our island yesterday at 94 bells, which is not really a low number. So we didn't even bother advertising that. that and we had already been asleep before it really became relevant. Bo's asleep. What about Wade? Wade's sleeping as well. Did we see a dig icon over here? No, we did not. Okay. Jacques, we already said hi to. We need to be better about remembering where people are. Puck's little lamp's on. That lamp's on. That one's off, and that lamp's on. So, no one else here. Okay. So we're slowly but surely making progress on redoing our island here. Here's our little fishing spot. And shout out, of course, to Eric Peterson. Man, was awesome. We did our best at the fishing tournament on Saturday, and when we went over to his island to get Puck, he dropped like all of the fishing rewards off. Like for real, Turtle Club, I'm impressed. He had well over 300 points for his actual total for the day in the fishing tournament, which is insane for the number of points that one person can acquire in that. But like, here's the umbrella. You saw the pole holder. Let's see, like the tackle bag. There's like a fish that you can hang on the wall. There's a fish you can put on your door, which is just amazing. There are things that actually hang straight on the door itself. All sorts of stuff. A fresh cooler, which we've got on the island already, up with our coconut place. But so much craziness in it. Let's put that in storage. Put the diner chair in storage. Mr. Flamingo and Mrs. Flamingo are a mated pair, and they both go at the same place. Where is Mrs. Flamingo at? There she is. And we will be showing that off a little later too. But yeah, just thank you, Eric, for all that, man. That was just amazing. Insanely so. Digger, I found out you could move the mailboxes, so I'm going to make like a mail center. I still don't know how all that's going to play out entirely, though. I've got so many houses I got to move, so many buildings I got to move. But you know, that's just the Animal Crossing life when you finally get to start terraforming stuff. Where did I get the wallpaper and the floor? Sahara, the camel that's wandering my island right now, who will be available once we get done with our chores today. She allows you to buy random. But we don't have anything to donate. We have to assess still. Assess these fossils. And we'll assess this. Bam. But yeah, you can buy a wallpaper or a floor randomly from her. What time does she show up at? She's an all-day person. So she shows up at 5, and then she leaves the next day. But it's a random thing. Like, it's a random day of the year, a random day of the week, random day of the month. I mean, just random when she shows up. But supposedly she will show up once per week from what I've been reading. But yeah, and she also sells rugs. And if you buy, you get 5 tickets by buying various rugs from her. A small rug's worth 1 ticket, a medium's worth 2 tickets, and a large is worth 3 tickets. And if you have 5 tickets in any combination thereof or more, she'll take 5 tickets to give you a random rug for free. Actually, I need to go to Nooks.
And Nooks should be over here now. Yes. All right. But yeah, it used to be Sahara's carpets, and it used to be Wendell the Walrus and wallpaper. All right. Grill we're not interested in. The footstool we're not interested in. Almost interested in the grill the more I think about it. Yeah, we'll buy the barbecue. Turnip prices, guys. 81 bells. Oh my gosh. Well, so far we're losing 13 bells a turnip, so we can't be selling that. Not at all. Let's see. Is there anything else to sell to these guys? Some fossils that we don't need. Yeah, 1150 sounds good. Or 11.5 rather. All right, last thing to do is to check, well, our Nook miles, because we just got Nook miles. And oh, a tartan check. Neat. I am running low on customization kits. Wow. I was wondering how many they sold. Oh, that's we've changed our mind on that. Yikes. Green retro, white mosaic. Okay. Wow. You know the toaster. Yeah, we'll take a toaster. We have this kitchen kind of thing coming together as to one of our possible rooms that we got going on. Definitely not by taking a bath on the turnip market, though. My gosh. Oh. If anybody else has better prices than 81 bells a turnip, I'm all ears and listening to that, because my great googly mooglies. Alright, so have shovel, will travel. We're looking for our chori stuff. We got to get all of our requirements, responsibilities out of the way. Make sure we pick up all of our weeds. There was the ladder or the bridge we built. That's expensive. Wish we wouldn't have built it, but it looks nice. We got another bridge we're going to build there. It's equally expensive. Hold. Let's dig that up. And then let's go ahead and get us 10 grand. Put the 1,000 away. Man, I kind of wish we had just a little bit extra, but oh well. Bury that in the hole. Dig that up. And then come over to our money trees. Go ahead and bury that. That leaves us one more money tree capable here. But we should start seeing results in a little bit. And we just chop the trees down when we're done with them. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. If you guys remember the claustrophobic forest, it's gone. So is our fishing pole, apparently. Okay. There's a message in a bottle. Again, doing all of our morning chores, guys, and then we're going to be opening the gates of the dodo code. Alright, oarfish will be at the end of the dock, but nothing going there. Alright. carve that out so we can get past it if Gulliver winds up laying down in the same spot he used to. Everything looks good there. Alright, up. We thinned out a lot of the tree clusters. We don't have them all thinned out yet, but we are working on making this a lot more navigatable and hospitable to anyone who's there. Bye-bye, locusts. No places to dig there. Nice sized fish. And down here we're going to eventually build a ramp to get down to here. Probably some stairs. But I actually like this, the way it's set up. This is our cooler from the fishing tournament. We're able to just change in and change out if we want to. Nice little hammock that we got the other day. Love sleeping in a hammock. And of course we have a little bitty ice chest cooler over here for liquids. Let's see if there's anything that we could dig up over here. No. This is our fruit grove. We did hit it up for some cash. We went and bought 300,000 bells of turnips, so we really hope we can get better price than what we got. Here's a new house here. We do have somebody who has decided to make a summer home here. Take a look to see how their home has been decorated so far. Kind of interesting looking. So now we have 4 humans on the island. It's getting a little crowded. Not too bad though. Alright, and here is all of our non-fruit trees. So time to do a little bit of shaking here. And of course, if any twigs fall, we are to take the twigs because they count as garbage. And this is where the old claustrophobic pink forest was. But part of it's still down here. It's definitely not all the way gone. Alright, that's a second wasp. So we got 2 wasps for Flick now. Alright, so that's all of those. And this is where things just get rough. Because somewhere in here is bound to be another wasp. I've really been trying to get the way this island is laid out to where I can do these chores within about 10-15 minutes, guys. Once we get really going. Oh, there is a lawn chair. Nice. And again, our turnip prices right now, pretty bad at 84. Though I did check, and our highest turnip prices last week were 140. And so when we sold ours at 140, we did pretty good. All right, so that should be our full circuit minus the pine trees. We will need to shake and check those. Oh, hey Wade. Yes, you do get something. You get a lawn chair because we have no need for 2 lawn chairs at the moment. Where did it go? Bam. What's funny is when you give people stuff, they put it in their home. So Wade's gonna have a lawn chair in his house, which will be amazing. We also did change the orchard, our small orchard, guys. It's been kind of decorated out. Looks a little bit better now too. Like I said, we're working on making this a little bit more navigatable. Some things still have to be changed up and moved. But I think we've dug all the diggable spots that we found. Oh, we still got one more place we gotta check before we open the gates, and that's the orchard right here, guys. Let's check it real quick. Aha, there is some places to dig still. Oh, we got a message in a bottle we haven't even read yet. A fossil! Yay! Dragon Hunter 109, welcome to our family-friendly stream. My name's Mag Syncra. And in just a little bit, we are going to... Well, we're going to kick ourselves for that. We got to close that down still. We forgot to do that. How do we do that? That's how we do that. We're going to move all these fence pieces to where everybody could get on the coast and fish and navigate a little bit easier. So 1 second, guys. Welcome back, Jack. We're just about to open the gates, guys. Bum, 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 bum. All right, building a fence. Ah, gotta be careful when you get them off kilter like that. And we need to put that there. And personally, at one point I was going to use this back area of this orchard for a lot of stuff, but for a private flower garden. But yeah, 2K per item. Wow, Jack. Wow. Oh, that's cool. Completed Super Mario Brothers on the Wii. Wow, that's I've not played that one. I like Mario for like casual play, but I'm rubbish at it. Like just completely awful. So I tend not to play it a whole lot. It's fun, right? But some of the stuff that people do, speed runs, and especially like Dan Marchetti, Dan's a great guy. He rated us a couple times back when he had a couple thousand viewers, and he had the speed run record for the longest time, and I was like, wow, yeah. Do, 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 do. just about done, guys. We've dug up all the stuff we got to dig up. We have found one of our pieces of furniture, which means that one of the trees still in this island somewhere has a piece of furniture on it. So kind of view that like a scavenger hunt for the guys that are about to come in. And outside of that, oh, there's a balloon. And thank the Nooks, it doesn't have an Easter egg striping pattern on it anymore. Alright. That's that. So we just need to put this there. And, oh, we'll open this present. Lace socks, not really my thing. A kettle bathtub. Okay. I'll have to see what the kettle bathtub looks like, but that won't require us to not have the gates open. Alright, so we got that all good, that's all good. I think we're ready to... Oh, we have a fossil we need to assess still. Yeah, depending upon the speedrun especially, a long time ago, super long time ago, like pre-modern day internet time ago, I did Super Mario Brothers 2 speedruns. And I had my time down pretty well. And then when the internet took off, my time was like non-existent anymore. Like I could do Super Mario Brothers 2 in like 40 minutes. And that was like considered fast at the, back in the day. Like way back in the day. And I was like, well, I'm just not going to be the speedrunning kind of guy, it looks like. Oh, you can't make it. You just got the DIY. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing I kind of disappointed with some of the DIY stuff. Now, some of this DIY stuff requires other DIY stuff to be able to make some other DIY stuff. Oh, a Spino Skull. Awesome. Yes, we're donated. Yeah, that was long time ago. Super Mario Brothers 2 speedrun, and it was you just had to get used to the spawn locations of stuff and know the patterns and all that. And yeah. God, what was the last game I tried to speedrun? Like 60-second RPG I tried to do once, but that was horrible for lots of reasons. Alright, making sure there's nothing that I won't be able to do once we open the gates that I need to do. Already said hi to the guy. Alright. Alright, so here we go. Let's talk to the guy here. Yeah, and they're fun to do. I mean, when you boil it down all the way, Dragonheart Hunter, um, speedrun at its core is just you versus yourself. Just trying to better yourself, trying to understand the game mechanics better. And it's kind of funny. There's some speedrunners. Hey, Shadow! Thanks for being part of the Lurk Squad today. We're going to use via the dodo code. And we're going to say the more the merrier. Yep, we're going to invite anyone at this point. Boom. Take off the helmet. Alright, opening the gate now. And the dodo code today is Juliet 14 Foxtrot Victor. Alright. They're bad, Jack. They're 84. Like, just so everybody knows, there's one tree that has fruit in my island right now, and my turnip prices are 84. So the only thing that's really worth coming to my island for at the moment is fishing because it's raining, and it may not be raining everywhere in the world. That's the first thing. And the other thing is I do have an islander here if you want. I think it's Admiral is who's here. He's the cranky old bird. I don't know if people can invite him from my island. Doodle, I don't have any kitchen related items that I'm willing to part with at the moment. I can't get rid of that path. Black roses are coming along nicely. Nice. That's awesome. Is there a way to get your turnip prices higher? Patience. Turnip prices will change. They change every day. You get two different turnip prices. So you get turnips on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It is luck, random. Yep. And they can go anywhere from as low as 54 bells a turnip, as the lowest I've seen it. Another streamer I saw actually sell his off for 547 bells a turnip the other day. So I bought in at 94. I'm hoping if I could get somewhere in the 200 plus range, I would be extremely happy with that. But, you know, such is life. You don't get everything that you want every time you want it. Those I need to be able to put away. All right, these are the items that I bought for my little kitchen area that I'm building. Let's put the item here. And let's see, there's the barbecue. Does that also activate? Hmm. You got your turnips at, well, yeah, unless you're able to communicate with some people and say, hey, what are your turnip prices at? You're going to be hard pressed to be able to say no. You know, when Daisy May shows up and she's like, hey, my turnip prices are garbage, but I'm the only game in town. There's not much you can do. Now, one thing you can do, of course, is if you've got family members who have a Switch or friends or, some people will hunt on YouTube for streamers like myself who have good turnip prices and ask, hey, my turnip prices are abysmal. Can I buy off of your island? And we do that. If we were streaming this game on Sundays, but we're streaming Ark on Sundays primarily. Kinda. I wound up eating a turnip, which I was not happy with. It was completely accidental, not in any way, shape, or form planned, and I was very, very disappointed with myself for doing it. Too close. All right, there we go. But yeah, and the worst of it was I had like 3 fruit already eaten. So a turnip will give you 10 fruit because they're in stacks of 10. So they're supposed to be, if you think about it, right? Buying a cheap turnip is as good as buying 4 fruits or 5 fruits, and then it's 10 times that. So if you can actually get turnip prices at like 100 bells a turnip, when you think about an apple, right? On my island, an apple's 400 bells an apple. So, and then, for 1,000 bells, you get 1,000 fruit pieces at 100 bells a turnip. Or if you think about apples, for 4,000, you get it. But then you start realizing that apples never change in price. And that's where the problem happens. That's where the wheels kind of fall off of that. I think I've already hit this rock. I could be wrong though. And I think, yeah, I already did my money rock today, so we're going to leave all the rocks. So anyone who wants to come over for rocks can come over for rocks as well. So the next thing we have is we have to start thinking about infrastructure the rest of the way. Where's our cash reserves? Our cash reserves are really bad at the moment. I have these trees to put up, and I really can't. Hey, DB Master. Hope everything's going good with you today. Hope everyone was safe during the whole entire reign of terror that the storms in the southeast happened to have and hit everybody with. Not much I can do there either that I want to do. Go and pull our map up, see if there's anything else we got going on. You have not seen any animals crossing anything? Oh, Shadow. Shadow, look, over here. Clearly, this is a camel that's crossed the desert. No storms in the United Kingdom, that's good. Other than the fact it's always raining in the UK, right? Oh, I need to make a fishing pole and some other stuff. Yeah, this is definitely not my usual kind of game, Shadow, but there's something zen about it. I mean, even more zen than like Ark in Minecraft. And oh, Shadow. Oh, Shadow. I know you do the AFK-ish thing. You got to see the airport. That's what happens in the UK sometimes when it's not sunny. That makes sense. Look at it, Shadow. It's an airline completely staffed by dodos. Completely staffed by dodos. It doesn't get much better than that. And they're flying dodos. They fly first class. All right, so we need 50 grand. I knew you'd love it. I know, right? It's just amazing. As soon as I realized Dodo Airlines was a thing, and they have their own apparel and everything as well. And their names are Orville and Wilbur. They're named after the Wright brothers, which makes them even more amazing in my book. Okay. Well, so far, we don't got much going on. I need to really figure that whole mess over there in the hardwood area out. So oh, I haven't showed this off yet either. Is the stream lagging? Yeah, I don't know. The only person that could really tell you that would be if I was watching it and listening to it with one ear and talking in the other. And I used to try to do that when I was starting out, and that was abysmal. It was no bueno. All right. Here's my little hop spot. Yeah, so exactly. The dodos, they're not killed, they're not eaten. There's nothing bad happening to the dodos in this game. They fly. They're named after famous people that flew. There's my lone fruit tree back there. Oh, there is some money out of that tree and a bug. Let's get that bug there. And it's really funny, Shadow, when you fly, because Wilbur is like dressed like the dude from Top Gun. I think I think we might actually go visit their island. Like at 9 o'clock, we might just close the gates and go visit, like a what's called a Nook Miles Island. Who do we have coming in here? Deserted Island Relocator Doodle 457. Boom, 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 boom. I love the Dodo Island music coming in here. Do 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 do. And just a reminder, guys, posting the Dodo code there in case anyone else wants to join in for a bit. Gates are going to be open till, I know I said 9. We might keep them open until 9:15 because I know some people may want to get into Able Sisters and get some stuff. The Taylors opened up at 9. Up here's Norman. Or Doodle, I mean. Doodle, that's actually, I like those sunglasses. The 8-bit sunglasses are pretty good. Extreme elevator music. Yes, absolutely. It's not quite, the lady from Ipanema, but it's catchy enough. Tree branch. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, here's something I actually was really happy with too, was designing a custom tile set sort of thing to kind of make this look like it was still water coming over. It works pretty good. It's not the best. Toaster index cranny. Yes. Yes, Doodle, there is one. I forgot about that. My apologies there. I had bought that earlier on stream, so yeah. All right, and let's go ahead and hop the fence here. Boom. Not quite spearfishing, but close enough. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to do. I forgot to check what my actual Nook Miles orders for today were. I knew there was something I was missing. But yeah, Shadow, the whole overall game is just amazing with when you're looking for some chill stuff. The animation's pretty spot on too. Man, in Shadow, I know from a conversation you and I had forever ago, you have a pretty, I would say it's probably, what do they label as? A infrastructure job, right? Here I is! Immortal Hawk's coming in! You had a massive fish. Oh, doodle. Sorry about that, man. That's the way it works sometimes. And spamming caps is frowned upon, man. That's bad etiquette. From Altus, it is IH383 himself. It's one of those things that's typically frowned upon. I don't think caps thing is in there, but spamming caps is in there. Yeah, ever tried using fishing bait? Yeah, fishing bait's the best way to go. Oh, Hawk, you are amazing. Oh my gosh. That outfit. That outfit. Bar none, hands down. Give it up for that. Oh, someone else coming in? Or somebody leaving? Well, that is very fortunate, Shadow. I would presume that you're still working. Gumball, okay. From Star City. Oh, this is going to be amazing, possibly. Um, my day's going good, Amazon 57. Thank you for asking. It doesn't it doesn't increase your chances, but it does force a fish to spawn. So because it makes it to where you can catch more fish, it does in essence increase your chances. Oh, that's cool, Dragon Hunter. It's a fun game. If you can't afford it at the moment or don't have a Switch or anything like that, Pocket Camp is very much a good replacement. Glad to hear it, Amazon 57. Until you get called, you won't return to work. A lot of people are facing that right now, and it's unfortunate. That's some pretty cool outfit too. I like the Daft Punk glasses. My day's going good, Amazon 57. My day's about to end, so usually it's a lot nicer in that. And actually, do Manila clam, as one speaks of fish bait. That's the way you can get it. Sand dollars, we're not too worried about. Sahara's here. Do 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 do. Let me see here. We do need to make us another fishing pole, though. The bagworm we can just sell. The lace socks we're going to keep for a villager because they'll ask for one eventually. So let's go to our house. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Build us a fishing pole. We also need to get some iron nuggets out so we can upgrade our fishing pole. What does rain do to fishing? There are some fish that only come out in the rain, so it doesn't really do anything per se to fishing, but it does make it to where there are things that you wouldn't be able to catch otherwise. All right, and let's go ahead and get us the fishing rod upgrade. Got to go. Just wanted to see how everyone's doing. Well, thanks, Amazon 57. Appreciate you popping in here today. We do try to stream every morning. Sometimes we make it, sometimes we don't. Today, the The situation was good for us. It was kind of touch and go, though. Our internet was not being well thought of during the storms that happened to hit Georgia this morning. Let's see, fish food. Two size 5 to 6 fish with fish bait. So I wonder if Rain has something to go with that. Possibly. I wouldn't count on it though. I've used fish bait off the dock, and I've got all manner of fish. Like the last time I used fish bait, that's my medicine, not my fish bait. I used like 10 of them, and I caught a bunch of anchovies. So your mileage may vary. Sorry about that, Turtle Club. And looks like the cell phone's starting to go a little dead too, so chat might go away in a little bit. Hopefully not. All right. So we do now have us a fishing pole. The best thing about rain, though, is we don't have to worry about any of that. We don't have to worry about any of watering all of our flowers. Hello, how are you today, YSL Blaze? Let's get on the dock here. And boom. Going for the coelacanth. That would be nice. I think the coelacanth only comes in at like 6 o'clock in the morning, though. Is that not correct? I know it used to be that way for the GameCube. Horse mackerel. But I'm so out of date. What's the rules for chat? We are family friendly, YS Blaze. And the rules for chat are inside the description for the video. But here is NightBot with some info. I don't know, Dogai. It's been a very long time since I've looked up all the info. Alright, let's go ahead and fish this little dude up. Oh, we got some samurai armor behind us. Come on. After all this work to try to zero in on this guy, I know it's going to be like an anchovy. It absolutely is a great day for fishing hawk. I'll give that. Yes, this is Animal Crossing YS Blaze. Animal Crossing New Horizons per the title of the video. Let's see here. Probably need to bust out. Here we go. We are now mag shroot. Oh, well played. Well played. That's a fisherman's outfit right there. What's the dodo code? Oh, okay, Dogai. I appreciate that. It should at least tell you the time. Let me post the dodo code back. Bam. Worker bee. I like how it announces what your outfits are. Let's hopefully this is not going to be an oarfish because it's definitely not the right size. But it's going to be something that's at least not an anchovy this time. It's a red snapper. Not too bad. We pretty much just chilled and spent time at the house. We traditionally do an egg hunt, but with the weather being what it is and shelter in place being required in the state of Georgia, we did an indoor egg hunt. Oh, our shovel broke. That's unfortunate. But we have plenty of hardwood back at the base. But if I can just get it here. Hey, it's a C+. Awesome. The puns are real with Animal Crossing. I love the puns. Dig Rat not so much. She's okay for like the first 1 or 2 times. Oh, someone's on their way. Was happily watching silently. Hey, Pan American, how's it going? Until you saw Max Fruit. Someone's on their way here. Okay, awesome. Maybe they're coming, maybe they're not. But yeah, we did an indoor egg hunt type thing. Pale blue, okay, no worries. Yeah, I know Hawk. The triple hit was kind of weird. Power went out, so you're restricted to your phone. Well, at least you have that option, Zmei. I had the internet kind of go just completely, just totally out. And it was like my TV service went out, internet went out. Please close the window. Got to visit your friend's island for the first time yesterday. Awesome. Okay. Well, we're definitely having an issue with someone trying to join. Oh, and my axe is gone. Yeah, I didn't have the option. The internet went out, and not only was it... Yeah, I'm out of my menu at the moment. Yeah, we need to make sure everybody's out of their menu so whoever's trying to join can join. Looks like someone's on their way here. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, it Coelacanth all day, all year, just has to be raining. Awesome, Dogai. Okay. Looking like some bad rains ahead. Yeah, it was pretty rough today. It was pretty rough today. I don't know, Gumball. This is a complete public dodo code and stream. So we may have several people on their way here. But everybody needs to be out of their menus. It is I, Norman. I presume Norman, and then Pale Blue said he was trying to join as well. So we'll see who gets to get in first. Texting definitely shuts down that as well. Yep, yep. So Fiesta Loner Diego from Wawanaka, or Wawanakwa. Okay. Typing on your phone, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Shadow. The net code on this game is really good for a Nintendo game. Like extremely good for a Nintendo game. Now, That said, it's still Nintendo netcode. So occasionally bad things can happen to people. But yeah, if you're using like the any of the menus in the game, um, it won't let anybody join. Diego, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh yeah, it's just the way it is. They want to make sure that you know who's who and what they look like. And now Norman's on his way. Imagine all the planes at the airport. You know, that's concerning. I mean, this place is only accessible by seaplane. Yeah, we still got one more person to join, guys. Jack Norman should be coming in a few seconds. But welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Mag Synchro with Convertible Turtle Gaming. We are a family-friendly channel, and we are streaming Animal Crossing New Horizons. And we are streaming it every morning that we get off the clock. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is the goal at the moment. Right off the clock, right to the couch to stream. We stream till about 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and our island opens as soon as we get done choring, and stays up until about 9:15 or so. Diego is here, okay, but where's Dora the Explorer? You never know, right? You never know where Dora the Explorer is. There's no telling. But hello, Tells. Welcome to the channel. Lego City would have been kind of cool, but Altus is definitely nice. I feel like for my geek cred, I should know what Altus is. What about Swiper? You know, Swiper kind of stalks Dora. So if Dora's not here, then there's probably no Swiper. And anybody coming in here, this is our DIY dump. So any DIY recipes that we don't have, feel free to take them if you have a need for them. All right, and Able Sisters should be opening in a little bit. That was me trying to get the clams and missing every single poke I tried. Anything else that I'm missing at the moment? Not presently. Okay. Those have been flowered, which are great. Go Diego go. Doesn't sound familiar. But like, I'm almost 40, so Dora the Explorer and Diego are really kind of not in my exact purview of things. You wanted to say... looks like a moderator just blocked you. Okay, yeah. Yeah, when you're banned from the channel, you're banned from the channel. Can we put fossils? I'm not sure what you're asking there. I'm yeah. If you want to drop anything off, Packy Tell. I think I've got a Packy Tell. But appreciate you. Yeah, that's just for whoever wants anything to drop off. A Spino Torso. I might need the Spino Torso. Let me go into my museum and take a look. Why does people come in this channel and misbehave? They shouldn't be doing that. Oh yeah, tells. Some people just don't get things. What's up, Hawk? When you get more black roses. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Like I have, I don't know, like maybe 50 different flowers available right now in my. So that's a Dimetrodon. That's a Spino. All right, I think the Spino is completed. That's no, that's not a Spino. What? Oh, that's a Spino right here. It's yeah, the Spinosaurus is complete, so I don't need that. Oh, ending the conversation now. Yeah, they don't tend to read the rules. They don't tend to read the descriptions. Thank you for visiting Doodle. Really appreciate you, man. Yeah, it is what it is. If you get black roses, you could water them with gold watering can for gold roses. Interesting. Thank you for that information, George Hayward. I was not aware of that. Was not aware of that. All right. And so does the golden tools do anything differently then? Because I know the golden tools basically have the best durability, but I wasn't aware of any kind of like special things by using the tools. I don't know, Jack. I I don't even have black roses to start with, so golden roses are kind of far, far away. Latius Mifa. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You have a gold watering can on you currently. Oh, that's wow. Wow. Awesome. Jamming out with the ocarina. Awesome. Yeah, they really shouldn't break. I mean, considering what you have to do to get them. All right, let's see. Yeah, we have the wand going on. We need to use the wand to go back to our. I don't know what we had underneath it. Oh, we were in the process of doing outfits when we last used the wand, so. They're the only gold flower in the game. Okay. Gold tools don't do anything else that the normal tools do? Huh. The only reason why... Okay, I missed that. We can't talk to her. There's the Korok Man shirt, if anybody's looking for Korok Man shirt. Go in. Go back to our hipster outfit here. Hey, Ewan, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Do 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 bum bum bum. All right. We're gonna let everybody get a. All right. Day goes out. All right, and next, Jack. You're cutting the line, dude. All right, it's all yours next. I'm horrible with names. God, I'm trying to remember the name of. You only get it from 5 Star. Accidentally gave someone. Oh, wow. Well, Jack, it looks like you can go ahead and go into the dressing room because this gentleman here with the bubble gum isn't going in. Gumball. I think that's who it is. Traditional boy. Huh. Nifty. Do we have like 10,000 bells at the moment? I don't know. I've got 10,000 bells. Let's see what else I got. I'm not really happy with this outfit. It's way too plain, in my opinion. I do got the whole hipster thing going on though, including like the shorts, the sandals, socks, the beanie cap. Boom, 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 boom. Don't have a wand. Oh, Diego. Give it time, man. You'll get one eventually. I just take just shooting stars is just the best way to get to it. Oh, you meant you only have 10,000 bells at the moment. Yeah, usually after turnip day, people are pretty short on bells. All right, and Gumball, the dressing room is all yours. Norman just got out. If you're wanting to use the dressing room. If not, then Hawk, if you want to use the dressing room, you can go for it, man. Security. All right. And then after Gumball's turn, it will be Hawk. You don't understand the turnip thing, and how do you get shooting stars? Okay, well, Hawk, Gumball just left, so if you want to use the dressing room, Hawk, it's all yours. So the shooting star thing, at 8 o'clock in the evening, you'll be able to go to the sky, look at it, and occasionally you'll see a shooting star happen. Watch the sky. As soon as you see one come in, you'll be able to hit the A button to quote unquote wish on the shooting star. When you wish on the shooting star, it'll glow and you'll see it come behind you. The next morning on your beach, where one of your seashells would usually spawn, you'll instead have an actual shooting star. And Diego is absolutely correct. That is something I did forget. Thank you. Your sky needs to be clear. No clouds, no storms, clear. Yep. And Hawk correcting me in the chat as well. You can, and the turnip things, as stating there, Sundays you can buy them during the week. You can check the Nooklings and sell them turnips. Yes. On Sundays, every town between the hours of 5 a.m. and noon, Daisy May, the boar, I don't know if you'd call it a piglet really, but she sells turnips, and she sells you 10 turnips at a time for a price. Oh, there's some samurai armor. Sweet. and you buy the turnip prices for what she sells them for, and then after you buy them twice per day, you'll have two different turnip prices. You'll have in the morning before, I want to say it's 12 or something like that, you'll have one price. Oh, all right. So my go, everyone else has been in there. Let's see. Hold my wand and go ahead and revert the outfit. And let's go ahead and drop the wand. Yep. But yeah, so twice per day, your Nook Center will have different pricing. Ooh, acid wash jacket, taking back to the early 90s. Oh, is that the fishing outfit that well, no, it's a tool outfit. And guys, my phone is just about totally dead. It came up with a 10% battery warning, so we are throwing this on the charger so we can keep up with chat as long as we can. Yeah, Isabel or Nook can absolutely tell you that there's going to be a shower also, and a real good way to tell if there's going to be a meteor shower as well is if Celeste is nearby. Oh, acid wash jeans? Yeah, we'll buy those, that hickory striped pants. No need for that. A work apron. No on the work apron. Hello, Naruto. Or if you spot Blather's sister, yeah, Celeste. Absolutely. A kiwi hat? No, thank you. Ooh, Outback hat. Okay. That is rather okay for that. Do that one. Oh, the wizard's robe. Neat. Bubblegum, food mask, no thank you. Post-op patch? Oh. Leopard pumps, Chunibyo kind of stuff with the post-op patch. Digrat might like some of these things later on. You got the Oarfish Congrats Doodle. Congrats. All right, so we're going to buy that. And I really think that's the only kind of stuff we're going with at the moment. Oh, the wizard's robe, that's right. Oh, that Outback hat's kind of a lot better than the other one color-wise. Yeah. A long hunt. Sounds like it. All right. If anybody else needs the dressing room for a second, I'll stay out for a rotation. Boom, 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 boom. And remember, guys, we usually stop streaming about 9:15, 9:30. Oh, we're actually kind of low on cash, too. And she won't actually activate when someone else is in the dressing room either. There's some interesting multiplayer choices here. Some very interesting choices. Oh, those are neat glasses you got on there, Jack. Little birthday cake ones. Bum 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 bum. Hey Hawk, welcome back. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's some appropriate social distancing stuff right there. Let's go ahead and get our face mask on here too. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. The power of the wand. Yellow egg. Oh my gosh. The first thing I did after I got all the bunny rewards is I sold all of the bunny stuff. Like everything that I had that wasn't really functional, I sold off. Anyone iron? I haven't ironed in a very long time. I haven't had clothing that's required. Oh, anyone want iron? Nah. Nah, we're good. The Turtle Club, remember we are going to be closing the gates in about 3 more minutes. So if there's anything else you're wanting to do on the island, I suggest you go ahead and definitely do it. Boom, 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 boom. Ronnie Harrison's Random Channel, welcome back. But Gumball, that does mean that you'll want to manage to get out of the place there. You can't get in. No, there's somebody in the dressing room. Doodle, that's just the way it is, man. Sorry about that, Doodle. You're not going to be able to get in because someone's currently making a purchase. Though they have been informed that they have about a minute left before we close the gates. I do recommend that those are currently here work on their way to leaving. And Doodle, we're closing the gates, man. You're going to need to stop trying to join, dude. I'm sorry, man. At the very, very earlier part of the stream, I said I was closing the gates at 9:15, Doodle. So I apologize, but that is the way it's set up. Not sure who just joined in, but we will be closing the gates as soon as we get control back. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Gumball, thanks for joining the Discord. Appreciate that. And as Nightbot mentions that we do have a Discord. One thing to keep mention and to make mention of in that Discord is there is a rules room. You do need to read the rules to be able to stay in the Discord. The Discord itself will kick you out if you don't read the rules and follow the instructions within 10 minutes time. You are told that by the Discord as well. You got a blue Carol, awesome. Not yet, Hawk. There's a few things that I'm working on to make sure that I'm wanting to make sure that it's going to let us do a lot of stuff. All right, guys, we are closing the gates. Bum, 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 bum. Gate is closed, guys. Please start making your way off the island. There's the oarfish from Doodle. Yep, it's the one that I'm wanting to get eventually. Thanks for coming in, guys. For now, it's the Nintendo Room, Hawk, but we are working toward having an actual Animal Crossing room. I I am really hoping that we will have a couple of extra features. I'm I'm going to make it manual for now once I get everything set up. But the features that we want to be able to do is where people can make a list of their needs for like stuff like that. Like um, complete brain fart. This is what happens when we get close to 9:30, guys. Fossils. So, like if somebody needs certain fossils or looking for certain things, and they're if they have the gates open, they can put their dodo code and they can put their like turnip prices and stuff in. Good morning, Eric. Thank you for joining in today. We're actually about to wind the stream up. We just closed the gates, and everyone is currently vacating. But thank you once again for everything. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And goodbye, Diego. Thanks for joining in today. Appreciate it. Again, guys, we try to stream every morning right off work, and we try to stream for about 2 hours time. We get tired about 9 o'clock, so we usually want to try to wrap the stream up with visiting an island. But we had a lot of people on today, so the the swarm at Mabel Sisters kind of went a little longer than we expected, but that's all good. It's all good. Yeah, Eric got us Puck, and Puck, much like me, likes to sleep in. You know me, I sleep until 6 o'clock, and Puck likes to sleep till about noon or so, so we can't see him yet. All right, so everyone here is off the island except for Jack Norman, who is making his way. Boom, boom, boom. Going to change your gender to male and try to become Dio Brando, the JoJo reference. Oh, you can do that with a mirror. Absolutely. The world. I still think the one of the funniest memes I've seen involving Dio is they have a shot of the song "We Are the World" with like Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson. The whole entire "We Are the World," but all the faces have been replaced with Dio, which was amazing in my opinion. Everybody, thank you for coming. It was great to see everybody in here. We will be ending our stream. It's been amazing. Hopefully, all you guys out there and gals out there in the Turtle Club and the Lurk Squad had a good time playing with us today. We managed to get a little bit accomplished. We got all of our choring done. We got some fishing done. You thought you was a girl. Well, I thought your animal me person was a girl, but it doesn't really like thinking people are a girl doesn't really do a whole lot in this game because the people when you switch outfits, when you switch attire, I mean, look, that's a very effeminate kind of flourish. So it doesn't really, I mean, even in leather, the characters still look a little bit on the effeminate side. I mean, it looks very manga-esque at times. But yeah, really do unlock the new Nook shopping. Oh, awesome, awesome, Eric. After visiting Harv Island. Interesting. You thought I was a girl, but I was actually Dio. That's pretty funny. But everybody, Turtle Club, thank you for joining in today. We will be back on stream in just a little under, a little over 22 hours from now. It was great though. I'm gonna have myself a good night. Everybody else in the Turtle Club, make sure you have yourself a good breakfast, good morning, good lunch, good dinner, good evening, good night. But whatever you do, Turtle Club, have a good one. Stay safe, wash your hands, and Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.